You know what I had to say too? It brought to my mind when I was in Washington, D.C. One of the stories for Washington, D.C. was we went, when we was walking, taking my two children, we went to the FBI headquarters. Now listen to this. I did not know, you heard me, I did not know it was the FBI headquarters. I was just going from tour to tour because every inch along Washington was a museum, a park, or somewhere, and everywhere was free. Free. Only one or two you had to maybe pay, and it's nothing much. And my children was to that school age, and they were in Queens College, which is one of the top schools here in the Bahamas. And they encourage those things. That's a learning process for children. They learn a lot like that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They could have reflect and tell everything up to this day. And listen to me. I go and stand in front of this building. Because I said all the buildings I done been to so far. This the ugliest building in the world. That's what I was saying. I was literally saying it. I'm a Bahamian baby. And I gonna express myself. And listen to me. The policeman, or the, I won't say police, he's the FBI agent who was in there. He must read my lips. And I stand there skinning up my face. I say, well, Jesus, they must take something and throw it on this bill and just wipe it on. Now, I can tell you what I think it was, but you could imagine what I was thinking it was. That's how ugly this building was. So the FBI agent come on, he had on this FBI hat, his FBI shirt, and he had on this big badge which say FBI identifying him. And he could see we as tourists. And he said, you like to come in? I said, come in where? I'm a Bahamian child. We don't go in too much nasty places. Hello? I said, where? I said, no, baby, nobody even know where I is. I have these two children me. I ain't trying to go missing. He said, but you can see I say FBI. I said, I don't know if you was the FBI. It could be fake. Boy, he laughed. And he was laughing. And he was like, but this the FBI headquarters. I say, what? He almost killed me when he said, I say the FBI headquarters. I said, look like this? I couldn't. I tell you in my life, my husband used to always tell me, Mazel, you're so forward. A lot of people can't handle that. And I know that's true, but I don't care. I thank God the way he made me because I can't deal with the fake. You understand me? So I say, come in where? Not me. I say, in this old dirty building, look at building, this is the ugliest building I ever seen. Boy, he keel over laughing. Because I guess he never meet no one, but definitely he never meet nobody like me. He definitely never meet nobody like me because you should see how hard he laugh. He like he needed a laugh so bad. He never had a good laugh like that. He couldn't help himself. He catch himself and he's laughing. So, and he say, come on inside. Say, I'm an FBI agent. He introduced himself and special agent, something. I can't remember his name. That's years ago. And he showed me his badge, which just looked legitimate. And I went to the court, so I know better. And I told him who I was, and I told him where I worked, so that was even more impressive because he liked to meet people like me who work in crime and things like that because that's what he does too. And so he invited me inside. He wanted to take me on a tour. Me and my two children went inside. And child, if you're talking about a wow moment, I say with motorbike, that's the most wow moment I ever had in my entire life. I was like, what? Outside looked like they chose something on the building, but inside had technology and the this and upscale. Man, look here. They put every place I ever been to shame. Everywhere. Up to this day, they put every place I ever been to shame. I was like, gee, this is just like this? Man, that was a wow moment. You hear me? They even had like, you could buy little memorabilia, like for tourists like me, the FBI hat, shirts, like that. You know, I was like, oh, and then they show you little different things. And he's saying, and I asked him, I say, well, could you come for training? Like people from foreign country, you know. I tell him, because, you know, I work with a lot of police and this and that. And he said, yeah, we give free trainings, yeah, you know, and we take them out in the field and we train them in any age area they need to be trained. And once there's working like how they are police officers and stuff. So I was happy of knowing that knowledge firsthand. So the first thing when I ever get back to work, I tell all them police, oh, you can go to FBI headquarters for training. You don't need to have no money. Just have take your vacation, have your money to get there, and they will train you. I say, and they will help host you, I guess, and thing. You got to line it up, but you got to go through your head of the department though, and let them know that's where you want to go, and stuff. Boy, and a couple of them I think went. Some of them went up their own. They just show their ID and whatever they send it, and they once they could attend it, you know, they allow them to go because some people is trying to hold you back. Course you can't get to go to something, so some of them go on without, you know, free training, babies, and oh, that's what you cost a million times state of the art. But outside that building is still the ugliest building I've ever seen in my life. You hear me? It's still the ugliest building. But I say, okay, I hope I don't be giving your cover away because guess what? I never know that would have been the FBI headquarters if you pay me a $10 trillion. Don't come lock me up now. I ain't tell you them it is. I just tell them how to look. I didn't tell them what color it is or nothing, so don't come lock me up. But oh, I did enjoy the tour, opened my eyes. That's why it's important to travel and to learn new things. You can learn more from hands on, believe it or not, from just always just reading about it or seeing it from a distance. It ain't nothing like when you there in person. Because that happened so many years ago, but it's just as if it happened yesterday, you know? So I thought I'd bring that story there over,